Good evening, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. And somehow I seem to hate myself because not even 2 streams into Planescape Torment, I decide to also start this strange journey, or rather, this. I don't know. Autofocus. Thank you. You can't really tell, but it's like strange journey. Hey, also. Marcus and Raiken, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Now, give me just a moment to launch this, full screen it, and there you go. Oh boy, yeah. So, Strange Journey Redo as like the re-release of a DS Shin Megami game on the 3DS, which is kind of unnecessary, I guess. I think this version has like a new storyline and like an extra ending, I guess. Since this is like the first time that I'm doing a what's it called? Hold on. Since this is like the first time that I'm doing a like a 3DS stream. This one here is the top screen. It kind of like says so down here. That one up there is the bottom screen, which is like typically the touch screen. As far as I remember, this game doesn't really use the touch screen as for like menus, so it's gonna be slightly smaller. Yeah, it's kind of like a sci-fi bent to this specific Shin Megami game. But the game tells you at the start like what's happening. But yeah, it's kind of weird. And I also think there's no like touch controls to speak of. I do have like the mouse available if need be, but probably not gonna be needed. Yeah. Also, all of these cutscenes, they do not exist in the game. This is made just for the redo version of the game. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and skip it. I actually wonder, does this version come with the DLCs? I don't think it does, so I'm not gonna even try actually. The story will not change no matter what difficulty you are on. I'm gonna do like standard. That's like it just like cuts through a lot of grinding, which is all. So actually pretty cool. Yeah, I know, right? It's like a very interesting cinematic, and it's kind of like a shame that it's only like the intro. I think they may have kind of like run out of space to like implement them in the actual game, because you know it's like still like a DS game. Also, I'm kind of like want to put this here maybe. Yeah, there we go. Better than Shin Megami Tensei 4 cutscenes. Yeah, I guess, but Shin Megami 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with standard difficulty. Shin Megami 4 is kind of like different-ish. it also has like a more like bombastic soundscape generally, but you know, soundtrack. Earth is a planet teeming with life. Also, it is by default on the Japanese voiceover, and I don't think you can actually change it, so that's gonna be a thing, I guess. My apologies for that. But yeah, hey, Ghost Rider, hi, subs over dubs. I mean, yeah, it depends. Like, for the moment, you have to actually, like, stream that. I don't know if it kind of, like, annoys me that I can't actually read it over the Japanese voice acting. So people hear it in Japanese, see it in English, but I can't actually read it because there's always something that kind of, like, reads it out. So, basically, what the story is, a strange kind of, like, dark energy appears over Antarctica, and in kind of like the shape of a dome, and it's slowly expanding, and people kind of realize that it's going to cover the earth in like weeks, I guess. So they send these things. I don't remember what they're called. They're kind of like armored personnel carriers or something that carry basically us and like a team of other asses. Team of other well, soldiers, I guess. So let's see. A group of people are assembled in a giant conference room. Because preparations are still underway, the meeting has yet to formally begin. Yeah, that one. APC. The assembly is watching a very large monitor, commenting on a news shown on it. Hold on, this needs... Ooh, what? No, that's not correct. Excuse me? Wait a minute. No! No! It broke the cropping. Why? What happened here now? Oh boy. Yeah, we don't want any 3D, 2D transformation, damn it. Why is it? Oh boy, I know what's going on here. There we go. But now I actually need to like redo the crop as well. Lovely. Because the emulator kind of like renders both screens at one. Like if you see like this, kind of like need to cut it like down and like trim it like this before it kind of like behaves. Which is a bit annoying. And when at like the end of the day, what I wanted to do was like move this a little bit. The one that says top screen, like maybe like bring it down here. Yes, the wonders of emulation, will they never cease? There you go. Okay, I don't hate this. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Subnautica is very survivalish. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've never played the game, but I know what it's like. It's like a lot of people have streamed that. I've actually wanted to get it, but you know, with like all the other games that I've been playing the last few days, and now Planescape and Strange Journey at the same time. it's like I hate my free time and I'm trying to kill it. So yeah, these guys that we're hearing are like the jerks that are gonna send us to die. I mean, to solve the thing. Was free on Epic Games? Yeah, I know. I don't have Epic Games though, so well. So I'm just like gonna like go a bit like faster on this. So basically, the news are that the world is going to shit. Everyone's doing drugs or killing each other, and the environment is kind of like non-existent anymore. It's all like a toxic wasteland. It's kind of like what ends up happening in like the mainline Shin Megami series, but it's kind of like a different thing happens there. So yeah. There we go. We're ready to begin. As you know, the world ending SMTS again. So basically, there's this big black dome that kind of like envelops everything appearing in Antarctica. They've named it Schwarzwelt or something like that. Schwarzwelt. Yes. So that's kind of like a... Yep. Burning buildings? Is that one of the South Pole research bases? No, it's much too big. It looks more like a war-torn city. Hey, Jungle, hi. Welcome to my misery. I just like remind everyone that I'm also still like streaming Planescape. Yep. So yeah, basically they send a probe into the Antarctica Schwarzwelt, and scared of the Schwarzwelt. Yeah, okay. How am I pronouncing that wrong then? Please let me know. Schwarzfeld? I don't know. So yeah, the weird thing is that they've sent a probe inside, and the images it sent are not what you'd expect, like penguins and ice, but more like ruined cities and battlescapes and like a pile of trash. Schwarzfeld? Fine, okay. I guess we can like play this out, right? Let's see. How is it pronounced?
Schwarzwald.
Okay, Schwarzwald. Yeah, I don't have the accent for it. I'm sorry. And the terrifying thing about this is that the black world. There we go. Is that the Schwarzwelt, I guess, is expanding, which means we're gonna be in trouble soon. It's gonna be like Shin Megami Tensei 4 if we don't stop it. Although my hair are kind of like also there already. So any bases that people like nations had in Antarctica are gone, swallowed up by this expanding black wall of like death, I guess. And they have put together a mission of well, us. So this is like one of the few cinematics that are actually, you know, in the game, sort of like the intro. And they're, as far as I remember, they were also in the original. So it's not like the new shiny anime ones, but just, you know, kind of like upscaled shitty 3D renders, I guess. So yeah, they're sending 4 vehicles in. This is a different battle system. Yes and no. As far as I remember, it's kind of like Strange Journeys one, which is like turn-based. I mean, you can kind of like capture demons, I guess. I don't really remember it though. It's been like more than a year and a half that I've played this. Which kind of sucks. Just not gonna put this here just to make sure that like people know I own it. Not the usual press turn. Yeah, I don't think you get extra turns for hitting what's it called? Like weak spots in this one. I might be wrong though, but we'll see. At least you get to play Doom Guy. Sorry, American Doom Guy. That's important. It's like canonically in the game you are an American. It comes up in one of like the early dialogues, by the way, and you can actually see the. I mean, it's not a fake. I mean, like, come on, I've like paid like 40 euros for this. It's like very blurry, but I don't know. Like, I don't get why the focus is so weird. It might be easier to see it on like webcam mode. Like, see, it's like Strange Journey. It doesn't help like the font is about like this big on the cartridge and everything else is just like a black background. So yeah, not a lot of fun. Am I here for this suffering? Just inside of it? No! I'm not like opening up a cartridge. Are you crazy? Also, yeah, our immediate superior is someone called Commander Gore, and I pretty much appreciate that. This guy. Also, he's like something that I actually, you know, if this plays out and I'm lucky enough to find out that it works, you know what's gonna be next after this? Can you read it? Can you read what it says? Can you see what it says? Persona Q. Oh boy, this is gonna be another one I really want to stream. Yes, Persona Q. I love this one. Just like all the greatest kind of like things taken from the Etrian Odyssey series and mixed with like all the weirdness that like Persona has. It's like so good. I've actually finished that game 3 times. The big gore. Hey, Rooks, hi, how's it going? Don't play Q2. I don't own it yet, and I don't think I'm gonna at this point. Also, by the way, something that I kind of like wanted to mention. Can you hear their voice actors? Can you actually tell that they're trying to get that affectation where Americans are trying to talk in Japanese? Can you like hear that it doesn't quite sound like proper Japanese because all of them are supposed to be kind of like multinational. This guy's supposed to be American as well, so like try and like listen to his voice acting.
我々はあと30分で目標地点であるシュバルスバースへ到着する。いよいよ我々シュバルスバース調査隊の本任務の開始だ。発足から短期間で各国から派遣された人員で急増された隊だ。不便不慣れな点もあるだろう。
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like a nice touch of detail that they didn't actually get Japanese voice actors and like give them the lines, but they told them, yeah, this guy is like an American, that you need to sound like someone that doesn't quite grasp the intricacies of the language. They are Americans talking Japanese. I think they're Japanese voice actors that are told to speak Japanese in the way that an American would speak Japanese. And so like later on when we get to Zelenin and Jimenez and like all of the crewmates, because like Zelenin is supposed to be Russian and Jimenez is supposed to be I think like, I don't know, he's like Spanish or something. You can actually hear it in their canonically are supposed to be speaking English in this. Well, they're technically supposed to be speaking English, but for whatever reason, the only voice acting that made it is like the Japanese one, and I don't know why. Lieutenant Zelenin, and let me know if her design reminds you or like makes you think of something specific.
こちらに注目いただけますか。注意のゼレーニンです。初めての人もよろしく。皆さんに判明しているシュバルツバースの観測データや構造について説明を。シュバルツバースは数ヶ月前に南極点で発生した自然現象ですが。
So I think they're kind of like going a bit too fast. I may have tweaked the speed settings a little bit, so let me just like lower them again. Okay, I think this is better, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's like a lot better. You're kind of like skipping ahead a little bit. I had it at like 120% to kind of like check some things in the... Because I was like in a rush to get to the dungeon to see if it actually renders the 3D parts correctly. And the dungeon in this game, you have to spend like 45 minutes before you ever get to like enter it. And most of what's before that is like this dialogue and a couple of like combat encounters, I guess. Is this the only SMT game not in Tokyo? I think Soul Hackers also isn't in Tokyo. And probably Digital Devil Saga is in like a galaxy far, far away, I guess. So yeah, it's probably not like it's not like a mainline sorry, it's not like a mainline Shin Megami game. So yeah, I don't know if you'd call it like a, you know, Tokyo being the setting. Which we could do DDS remasters too. Wait, what? Are there DDS remasters? I wish we could get DDS remasters. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I gotcha. This barrier is a plasma cloud, important, that dismantles all approaching objects at a molecular level. And other dimensions in the middle of that. Yep. So yeah, basically par for the course for a Shin Megami game. 侵入者を排除する何らかの作用が働くものと思われ、無人探査機はすべてその作用により破壊されています。 So basically what they're saying is just like gonna like skip a bit ahead. They're like the United Nations or whatever are sending like four manned vehicles into the maelstrom, more or less, the Schwarzwald, and they have like some special kind of shielding, I guess, to allow them to go past the thing that would actually disintegrate anything that tries to enter. More of the spin-offs are in Tokyo too. Oh yeah, Devil Survivor is also in Tokyo. But yeah, this one is not. This is like actually set in Antarctica and a parallel universe inside that black dome in Antarctica. And I think Soul Hackers is in. It might be like some like futuristic version of Tokyo. And the MMO too. Also, yeah, Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2 are in like some planet far, far away. So those are not also. So it's like it's not like the only one, but it's like Tokyo and like Japan generally are like the go-to setting, I guess, for like a Shin Megami game. This team's mission is to conduct a detailed investigation of the Schwarzwald's inner structure. Also, this is the ship's AI, by the way, called Arthur. So basically we're here to kind of like help them decide if they want to like nuke it from orbit or something. Lieutenant Zelenin's briefing may have caused some pessimism, you know, with like the impending doom. Wait, your favorite image is really? Do you have a link for that? Maybe you can like put it in Discord or something. I would love to see that. Isn't like Splatoon 3 the one where the trailer kind of shows like the ruins of like Paris or something? And not played PSO2. Are you still not managed to link your accounts? So yeah, that's like basically they're explaining how we can penetrate the antimatter maelstrom, basically. Just like gonna... And it can also go airborne, so basically yeah, we're gonna like bunny hop into it. That's like actually a very cool cutscene with this, you know? You to install the Windows 10. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking. Didn't you like manage to link the... Maybe if you contact support or something? Like, do they have support even? I don't know. That's a good one. That's like a very inspired one. Oh god. They told you to do that? So there's like a few important things to keep in mind for like this intro. Our ship number 1 is called the Red Sprite. Ship number 3, the Elf, is the one where Zelenin is. Ships 2 and 4, the Blue Jet and Gigantic, are gonna be plot relevant later on. And ship 2 is where Jimenez is. Now, if you've heard me talk and like I've mentioned Zelenin and Jimenez a whole bunch, and you've played any other Shin Megami game, you know what these two are. And if you don't, I don't know, should I spoil it? I mean, it's probably gonna be like very obvious what role in the story both Zelenin and Jimenez kind of like fulfill, I guess. Initially thought the Splatoon 3 trailer was supposed to be a 75. Yeah, I didn't actually watch the direct. I don't watch any of the directs. I try to like keep my expectations like low generally, and that means like abstaining from any of like the hype events, like E3 or like the reveals or directs or whatever. I did watch like maybe 20 minutes of the Square one where they were showing Final Fantasy 16 and immediately kind of like turned that off. And I only have Rooks to thank for that actually, because he's the one that linked it to me. Hey, G Scorpion. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today?
住んでいない者もいる
How was the DRG, the digs? How were the digs? Yeah. Rock and Stone. Oh,
ようこ
wait.
そ我々は
Yeah, there we go. This is like the canonical one. It's like we are actually American in this one. Which I guess is kind of like a departure from other Shin Megami games where like people are basically Japanese.
みんなの前に出て自己紹介をしてくれないか
He sent you one word message. Nope. Please choose the name you will be called throughout this game. So I just like go with. Actually, we can actually like use like the touch screen. Oop, nope, back. The problem is that we need to also put in a last name. Still hurts? Yeah, I know. So what do we put like a last name? Every time I still have hope. It was fun. Grey Gore? I don't know. Gregor SMT. I don't know. I like Gore. I don't want to use Gore because of like the other guys like SMT man. And actually, I'm sold. Let's go with that. Oh, this is gonna be. Actually, I just thought like something better. Hold on. You know, I've actually been thinking about this since I'm also like doing like Planescape, but I'm kind of thinking that this is very much appropriate. There you go. Oh, yes, that's what it feels like trying to stream two different RPGs at the same time. Yep, dead inside. Now, here's like the problem here in this game, because you're like supposed to be in the military. People refer with you with like your last name more than anything else. So I really don't want to do that. I wonder if there's like a canonical name for the guy in this. Is it like a canon name? Wow. Mr. SMT. Oh, wow. Check this out. It's like what the official wiki says. Shin Megami is really Tensei. Yeah. You know, I do want to not hate my character's name, so I'm just gonna go like Gregor. Fuck that. Fuck that. I would love to do like a jokey one, but it would just feel wrong for me. So I'm like very sorry.
ありがとう
Yep, Saj. See, that's the problem. They're gonna be calling me Kruman Gore now. So if I had put like SMT Man, it would have been Kruman Man. Which is kind of annoying.
君はこのレッドスプライト号に搭乗し私の指揮下に入って
Commander Kruman Gore. It's like nepotism, damn it. That's how I got the position. Man.
所属は 機動班になる。
Is it like a Mega Man crewman joke here? No, that's like Jimenez. We're like about to meet him now.
兵士系以後切り裂
Commander Gore held out his right hand. What will you do? It's like, which gets me the most points? Fuck it.
君の勇
I think we're like going for like the chaos ending here.
では機動班の諸君は引き続きブリーフィングを行う。校舎デッキに集合してくれ。
Yep, meet me at the deck. So this is mainly what the bottom screen is used for. It's kind of like choosing the what options you want to do, and in combat it's also kind of like the what moves are you gonna use. Just like gonna save, by the way. It's like the one thing I didn't check, that if this game saves like correctly. An American, eh? This team really is international. You have all kinds here, but every one of them is the best of the best from the world soldiers. How the hell is child on screen ahead of your own? Oh, I don't know. I mean, it might be that like the Twitch chat is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually using night devs like overlay on like here, so I don't know. I mean, we can kind of like talk to all of them, but the problem is that I'm just gonna be skipping because like a bunch of like useless stuff, because none of this ends up mattering once we're in the Schwarzwelt. So going to sickbay or lab at this point says that like no one else is here, blah 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 blah. Mine is the only stream where it happens. Hey.
集まったようだな、機動班の諸君。このシュバルツバース調査はあくまで科学的調査。
Yeah, I really don't know. Dick Cannon. Okay, that's a good one.
しかし不測の事態が発生することも予想される。
I wish I was this. Like, I know I have like the jokes for that, but I always hate playing games with wrong names. Like, I can think of like a million different jokes I could be making for like naming and stuff that makes it look weird in like conversation. But the moment I start playing the game and I start to like getting like into it, it just annoys me to no end. So yeah, also by the way, here's the Demonica. You may have seen it in like a million other games. So the interest for this and for yeah. Actually, I think maybe Nocturne is like an outlier to that, because Strange Journey does this, SMT4 and Apocalypse do this, Soul Hackers does this, the two Devil Summoners, I guess, do that. I haven't played Digital Devil Saga, but I think those do that as well. But yeah, so probably like SMT3 is the only one that has like a just like go in there and do stuff thing. So this is Jimenez. This is the other character I was talking about. And if from his design you can't really tell who he's supposed to be, I'm very sorry.
従軍時の階級は兵装長だが、ここでは一隊員ってことらしい。このシュバルツバース調査隊だが、その名の通り、主要任務は調査だと聞いている。
Yep, we're here to investigate.
俺たちのようなドンパチ担当の出番はないかもしれん。とはいえ、緊急事態が発生したとき、デモニカに不慣れなことを理由に足を引っ張られたら困る。
He's not like basically the guy that tells you how
to
to use the Demonica.
いいかお前ら、このデモニカは 地上最強と謳われるスーツだが
It's kind of interesting. I don't actually know like how Strange Journey fits into like the rest of the games, because Demonica, like the armor, has like a lot of appearances in like in like the Shin Megami series.
これは
Like in 4, I think. Well, you don't actually wear it. You can find it and equip it, but it's not like the default look. But the Black Samurai wears it, and then you can find like a bunch of them in the. It was like Roppongi. I don't remember what the location was, but there's like a base that you kind of like visit when you're like searching for her.
要するにデモニカ
Um,
スーツはクレバーでここでデモニカの性能を残念ながらでは諸君我々オイラ方が俺たちの命より
貴様なんだその態度は我々の背負った使命を舐めているのか
yeah, the underground base, exactly.
俺はもらえるものさえもらえれば
ヒメネス隊員私は現地で大いに活躍する
Yeah, that's the thing. I forget like what the location is. It's kind of like God, it's like a district name. It's like the Japanese Defense Force something or another, like underground base. So yeah, it's like actually the UI for the game up there. So one thing I do not like about this game is the stat growth. Also, it's a very stupid acronym for Demonica, is Demountable Next Integrated Capability Armor. Yep, it's the next ring of Gaia base, yeah. So one thing I don't like about this game is the stat growth, and the problem for that is that it's determined by the questionnaire we're about to do. Yep. Before proceeding, there will be a personality test to best match this Demonica to your needs, and you are not allowed to change this once it's set. Yep. So I am going to bring up a guide because I want to be at... sorry, it's like attack or magic. I think it's like magic focused. Let's see. SMT love doing this shit. Yeah, I don't know why though. It's like so damn stupid. And the annoying thing is that even after you do this, there is a certain amount of RNG to what stats you get after you level up. So it's not even that it can be like accurately used to determine what you do in the game or how you get your stats. Because you do get like a priority to, like, example, if I go like the attack type, I am more likely to get strength on level up, but it's not like a guaranteed thing. I still might just like get unlucky for 5 levels in a row and get magic and agility, which I don't really need. So yeah. Fuck. Yep. So yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like I saw a guide, but it said like the. God damn it! Oh, I think I found it. Beginning. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we're going for technical support, which is the magic users, more or less. Although, I don't know. I kind of like wanted to do like a magic thing, but now that I think about it, maybe like vitality might be better because, well, most of the work is going to be done by the demons anyway. So in this game, you don't have that thing where you can learn new skills yourself. The protagonist can only use the sword and whatever skills his gun is equipped with, and those kind of change with like what gun you equip. And also your resistances change on the armor that you wear solely. You cannot learn passives or active skills as far as I remember. So I think I'm gonna go with like the either the like the tanky one or like the speed one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like the tanky one.
1弾丸のなくなった銃を手にあな
It's
た
gonna
は
take another hour.
高戦地で一人生き
Oh.
残りそこで銃の弾丸が切れた状態でケースあなた所持する
Just gonna like skip here to do all the stupid questions. The support type is determined to be luck support. Okay, yeah, that's the.
君たち機動班は今回だがこのデモではシュバルツ
Yep. You can now check any documents you have on file. Schwarzwelt investigation team has been added. Demonica has been added. Document Demonica, document alignment. Yep, we get like a bunch of stuff to read. Press the Y button to review documents. First select mission, then select document. Blah, 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 blah. So it's like the main menu. Is magic or phys broken in this game? I think physical is the, you know, the important one, I guess. I usually break one. Yeah, I know. I think it's physical. That's the like the broken one. So yeah, if you, I don't know, you probably can't tell from like the description because maybe I should resize them a little bit. Like make this one a bit like the touchscreen a bit bigger, like this. Hold on. Go like that. Take this like a bit bigger. Yeah, power 8, target all foes. I don't know, like the scaling in XSplit is awful for the bottom screen. Kind of sucks. No, it's still like not legible, so fine. Just like gonna leave it like this. Sucks. Damn it. She's made my cam bigger? Yeah. Because this is clearly what brings you lot into watch. As if. At least we can see actually like the main mission stuff there. So yeah. Overlap a bit with the chat. Oh yeah, I do. You are correct. It's like a bit annoying. What the hell? Most of that in little suffering. Yeah. I know. It's not that I like... I don't know. I wouldn't really want to start yet another RPG, like two at like the same time. But here's the thing: I've kind of like been on the fence of like doing one of these for ages now. I'm talking like nearly a year, and I'm finally kind of like in the mood to stream it. So I didn't want it to go away. That's what I mean. I'm like very moody on this kind of stuff, and I've kind of like found that it pays to, you know, go in on that as soon as possible. Like if we get like the mood, yeah. Don't know if that makes sense. I actually need to do this as well. but it has been like an hour since we've started, so I'm kind of like pushing forward. So you're basically just like called back to the bridge, and we're about to do the jump now into Schwarzwald. Schwarzwald? I don't know. Which is utterly ridiculous, by the way. The way they do it. So yeah, we are in armored APCs that can fly. Yep. Only in a JRPG. I don't know why they decided to not make them like planes or like, you know, flying craft to begin with. But I guess this kind of like seemed more unique, probably. But yeah, we are trying to infiltrate this place, and surprisingly, everything goes wrong. Huge APCs that try to fly, yeah. Yep. Also, I wish they redid the cutscenes for this version. It kind of sucks that we get the old DS ones, but then you get like a new shiny, like properly drawn anime one for like the intro, which is never used anywhere in the game. So these are more like still images with like minor animation. What's wrong? Ops, talk to me. Well, Captain, I believe the technical term is we're fucking gonna die.
警戒システムフラックス異常を感知未知の投函も未知の重力場に引き寄せられてます
Whoops.
制御系統にアラートです。操舵機能への影響も考えられます。シールドにも異常感知です。
Yep. We're going down.
出力ダウン外部からの衝撃を抑えきれません
Just 5 frames of animation. Yeah, this is like more of the same, unfortunately. Which is like so annoying that they spend so much time like making like an intro that's like properly animated and stuff, and then that's like the only place they ever use it. I understand like this doesn't quite have like as much capacity as maybe like a PSP or like a Vita or something, but it's still very annoying. Just, I don't know, cut like half an hour of dialogue, you've got enough. Cut half an hour of dialogue and put that into like a couple of cutscenes. Like even like just like the pivotal ones. There's like one at like the start and one at like the midpoint.
縁起の悪いことを言うなよ。先見の無人機は侵入に成功したんだ。今度はどこがやられた？プラズマ装甲は持つのかよ。どいつもこいつも。あんたは冷静だな。
You seem calm. I mean, I've played other SMT games.
なかなか肝が据わってるな。
I'm not afraid to die.
覚悟だな。心の中は熱く燃えてるタイプか。
Yep, hot-blooded, that's me. I'm like,
ちょっと真似
I'm like very whimsical. I'm like hot-blooded. I start JRPGs like on a whim and then never stream them. Oops. That's like a spoiler for tomorrow. Oh boy. I'm SMT man. You know what would be great? Like actually not SMT man, but like something like use something like SMT dude, like this. So then everyone would call me crewman dude.
水力停止航行不能です
正体は依然不明。当館の蓄積
Restart.
深刻です。
Yeah, no.
軟着陸を最優先。残存。
やむを得ん。不時着を許可する。
艦の下方をスキャン。下方に陸自動模式反応を検知。
So yeah, basically we get like shot down as soon as we try to enter the place, and yeah. If you like keep in mind that there were like 4 ships, and we will eventually find out what happened to the rest of them. And yeah, we crash landed someplace where we didn't really want to be in, more or less. The red sprite broke into unseen earth and plunged into uncharted territory. Yep. You seem to have found yourself in an unfamiliar room. There are 3 gentlemen sitting here with you. So, by the way, if you're playing this on the 3DS version, this one has stereo sound. But if you're playing the 3DS version and you have headphones plugged in, right voice, left voice, and center voice actually come from like the right and left channels, which is so surprising because you will only ever notice that if you're wearing headphones. I don't know why they took the time to do that, since the 3DS or like the new 3DS audio channels are like always kind of I think it's kind of like clone left to right, so it's kind of like stereo but not actually binaural, I think it's called. It's like a very weird touch, actually. I don't know why they didn't just like not do that. If like you would only ever notice if you had headphones on. But first, tell us your name. I'm Dude. Great gore. That doesn't actually sound that much better, actually. Are you gonna be a paragon of virtue? Are you gonna be an agent of chaos? Are you gonna read a guide and do that neutral ending? Actually, I'm not gonna use a guide. I'm just like gonna do it like go by like touch and go, more or less. I want to see like what ending I get this time. No, he's not breathing. Then why tell me if you're gonna seal it away? Like, just in case? That doesn't make sense. He said, playing a Shin Megami game. Okay, yeah, point taken. Shut up, self.
Yes. 呼吸が戻ったぞ。これで一安心だ。大丈夫か？意識は大丈夫か？お前、心肺停止状態だったんだぞ。
なんだ、今の衝撃は。みんな大丈夫か？
ああ、どうやら息はしてるようだ。
Level up and punch God. Yeah, I don't actually know if you do this in this game. I've never finished it. I don't know who the big bad is supposed to be in this, but I did reach the point where... Oh, wait, what is it? My chat being eaten up by... Hold on. Let's put it like this. There you go. It's like a bit better. I hate it when things are not working as they're supposed to. The ship has suffered a system crash of unknown causes while entering the Schwarzwald. As a result, we've lost control of the ship and made a crash landing. All the ship's engines have stopped and Arthur, as command unit, is also out of commission. Yep. some holy dudes or satanic dudes. I mean, the neutral ending is like usually like punch all the things.
シュバルツバーこんな電力もない。
しかし不時着するとはな。よし、司令室へ向か。
Mm-hmm.
機動班集まったな。レッドスプライト号は機能停止状態だ。2号艦ブルージェット、3号艦エルブス。
I think neutral ending is best. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I really don't want to like guide for like a first playthrough. I've never finished this. I really wanted to see like where it goes. In fact, like on like the cartridge version, I actually got stuck in like sector Zeta, I think. It's like the 6th one. And no, hold on. It's like Antilles. There's like one for each letter of the alphabet, but like a lot of them you kind of like skip through. There is like a point where the game very pointedly tells you do not go fight that boss yet. And I thought I had saved, and I wanted to try like see why the game told me that. And I hadn't saved for 2 hours. And the reason I hadn't saved for 2 hours is because I was trying to get through a maze. So now I had to redo the maze all over again. Yep, so I haven't touched that game since. Okay, Terry. Yeah, I mean, I know. I shouldn't. I was just like curious, and I actually you're just like told don't fight the boss, but you're not actually told where the boss is, and that was kind of the problem. There's like a door that, you know, is kind of obviously a boss door, but at the time I didn't pay attention and just like walked through it without saving. A new main mission has been added, Engineering SOS. Yep. Okay, let me just like, I'm gonna save here because combat can be a bit of a weird thing in this game. And also, if you were keeping track, we did spend like an hour without like doing anything except text. Dum dum dum. The area is littered with the corpses of crewmen. What the hell? It's nothing. I mean, at least there's like a lot of like it's like way more animated in that game, and you know the jazzy music also kind of like helps. You'd hope so. Anyway, I'm just like gonna skip. Like this guy Terry is like repairing the power thingies, and then people start dying. I'm just gonna keep this one. The strike team crew member was attacked by something. You can't discern who the attacker is. Oh. He did. Yeah, he did. The strike team member fired wildly around, which seems like something like a trained military person wouldn't do. But sure. Uh-oh. They're back. Oh no. What are we supposed to do? You feel something approach you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Download. When in doubt, download a virus into your armor. That'll help. A program has been sent to your Demonica. Yep. Hacks, yeah. You received the program on your Demonica through the ship's control system. You check the program name displayed on the Demonica. It is the demon summoning program. In a Shin Megami game? What a shock! Something just came into my Demonica. Whoa, that's gross.
敵が見えるぞおいお前の方だ
You unlocked gameplay, yeah. So yeah, it's like basically the bottom screen is just like your party screen, more or less. This music is nice. Yeah, but it's... This combat music isn't like the default combat music in the game. Also, yeah, I picked up the luck stat growth, so I should probably be doing single target instead of the AoE gun thing. Okay. Also, like what that says up there is analyze. Like the more we kill each enemy, the more we analyze them and we learn more about like their weaknesses and stuff. So that's like what the small screen is showing at the moment. It's like very important, to be honest, and even when you have it like blown up and it's actually like the same size as the... Cause let me show you what it actually looks like while I'm playing this. It looks like this. But yeah, it's not like really that important, so I'm not actually gonna, you know, resize everything. Yeah, we got like an invisible program. Let's close the hatch and go back and blah, 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 blah. This on Citra? Yes, it is. The latest nightly build as well.
動力班と連携し
しかし
プログラムは全員のですが
悪魔召喚悪魔をつまりアーサーが復旧
何やらメッセージもありますね
Humans, as your fathers, as your sons, as your friends, we have sent you power. You have arrived here in this land ruled by demons due to the karma of mankind. But despair is not all that remains. There is still hope nestled within your fear. The demons you will encounter are your enemies as well as your allies. Will you stand against them? Will you make them your demon allies? That will be decided by the demon summoning program. Yep.
ここで終わってますね
あの攻撃者は信じがたい今我々の命運の一端はこの悪魔召喚プログラムが握っている
Yep.
全クルーへで君たちが受け取った悪魔召喚プログラムの当面の使用を正式に許可する異常動作や機能に
Yep, they're in sick bay as well. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, it won't let you go to sickbay before you go to the lab and get some curatives. It's like probably a good idea to use one of them. Okay, I'm just gonna try like single target now. No. Oh, still not enough. So yeah, I guess multi-target is better? Yeah. Still takes me like 3 turns to clear them out. I wonder how many turns it takes you to do this on like hard difficulty. And hopefully not get like unlucky. That's like also the thing. Hey, let's see what stats did we random into. Gained 1 vitality, gained 2 luck. Yep.
ありがとう。負傷者も出。
Oh yeah. So yeah, some people from our crew have been kidnapped. We need to go get them. Must get our men back.
よし、わかった。作戦班、被害人員の報告を頼む。
さらわれたのは通信班1名、観測班1名、それにラボのアービン。全部で。
アービンもさ、なんということだ。アービンがいなければ。
Yep, Irving, by the way, is the guy that's gonna you don't choose skills. You don't get skills. At least the protagonist doesn't get skills, as far as I remember. You basically have only your equipped weapons to use, and those kind of come with like elements of their own and abilities, I guess. Stat-ups? No, we don't. This is why I said that I'm like very annoyed by the level up of this game, because you know that like quiz that we did at the start of the game, that determines our stat growth, but it doesn't guarantee it. We get randomly 3 skill points, and depending on like what growth type we selected, I chose luck. Depending on what growth type we selected, it's more likely that more points go into that stat, but not guaranteed. It's like literally like on this save, I'm actually doing like a strength base that has more magic than strength because I got like a lot of unlucky level ups. She's like so annoying. Like imagine being like a strength type and every time you get leveled up you gain 2 points of magic. I'm like, why? What's the point? I'm just like I just need to get healed. Thank you. Get some more healing kits. And an hour and 12 minutes in, we're finally allowed to go into the dungeon. Sort of. For the first part of it, like being able to build your card. Yeah, I know. That's kind of like the thing that I don't like about this game. Sector Antlia. So, yeah. Aha. This is the dungeon of the game.
極地戦なんてだけどでもこれは
いやここは
おい止まさあ
Field controls. Basically like first-person dungeon exploration.
地上へ帰りたいならデモニカの機能について質問デモニカの機能について質問は EA インジケーターは
The DP indicator detects enemies and warns you about anything dangerous nearby. That's like the search thing up top,
ちなみに EA は
by the way. Upper right corner. So basically, when it's blue, it's a safe location. When it's yellow, there's chance of encounters, and when it's red, I think within like 2 or 3 steps, you are like actually going to go get into an encounter. Yeah. Like the closer it is to red, the more imminent combat
デモ
is.
ニカの機能について質問はあるかオートマッピング
So now like the bottom screen is gonna be like an auto map.
デモニカの機能について質問はあるか念のためよし
So if you can like see it up there, it's like yeah, it's like a bit like slightly less legible, but that's fine still. This color encounter system is in like a few SMT games. Yep. Aha.
そうだよね
Sorry about that. Forgot you guys can't see me at first. Anyway, hi there, human. You guys seem super interesting. Mind spending some time with me? I always wanted to talk to a human, so let's talk. Yes. Converse with demons. Yep. And it's more or less as random as it was in like the other SMT games. Well, there are like some encounters that guarantee certain results, but there's like very few of them, and you're not like guaranteed to get those answers. Pixie. I mean, yeah, Pixie is usually like the first demon that you get, right? It's like the one that has like Dia. So yeah, this is also like, I don't know if like the other games do this, but this is like certainly one of those games where like your character's alignment affects like what demons like demand of you, I guess. If you keep it through Nocturne, it turns into an OP Pixie. Really? Huh, okay. Hey, I'm Fairy Pixie. Nice to meet you. Yay. Uh-oh. Pew, pew, pew. Whenever a party member strikes an enemy's weakness, that member and the other members within the same alignment automatically perform follow-up attacks. This system is called Demon Coop. That's like what Jungle Rob was asking, by the way. That member and others of the same alignment will automatically perform follow-up attacks. Demon Coop is an effective way to deal damage, so it's best to actively pursue it. So basically, this kind of encourages you to have more demons of the same alignment as the protagonist, more or less. Or rather, just like try to set up as many same alignment combos as possible, I guess. Get an Agi. Hey, Jirei! Knocker. It sucks to get neutral in this too. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's like a few neutral demons in this game. Oh, it's probably like the low-end chaos ones are like the stronger ones generally. The Demonica is detecting signs of life. There seems to be something beyond here. Uh-oh. It's like telling me to... Oh, field save. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Everything from supplies. Yeah.
急に襲われたもんだから丸腰で逃げちまったぜよ。しかし悪魔か。とんでもない奴らを相手に俺たちこれはまさしく総力レッドスプライトに戻ったら。
There we go. You wanna talk to me? Well, alright, I'm not that young anyways. Should we talk about? You never heard a demon use this type of speech before. The demon seems interested in you. Internationally wanted. No, I think the other one we can't actually talk to because it's a foul, and we need like an app to be able to translate it. Yep. And that's something that we're gonna like hear about later on.
扉のロックを確認。エラーインストールされたアプリケーションでは
Yep. Just kind of like need to map everything out. Okay. So I think it also does the same thing that if you have the demon that you're trying to talk to, it just like gives you stuff and leaves away. Yeah. There you go. But I just wanted to kill the other one to get like the analyze level 1 up. So this one was the book. Okay. Fair enough. Wait, what? Aye, chakra drop. Cool. I think this one also. Like I never talked to you. Aww. What the hell? Thank you. It's like nice when you talk to them and they just like give you free stuff. You don't get XP in this one if you succeed at like the talk challenge, I guess. But you do get a good deal of stuff, more or less. Most of the time, at least. Okay. Try negotiating. Aha. Let's see. Be my demon. You get it? On something too. Give me 24 maca. Sure. Just a little more. Give me a life stone. Ah, damn it. Sip of your spirit. Sure. 18 maca. Okay. Join. Thank you. Oh, come on, just a little more. You jerk. Okay. Hey. Didn't like getting XP before talking to demons. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it because, you know, you are spending time doing that instead of combat. And, you know, if it... I don't know how to explain. It kind of like puts like a layer of more grinding to make up for all the fights that you didn't fight. Because if you don't talk to demons but do all the combat, you get a lot of XP, but you don't get a lot of demons. But if you talk to the demons, you don't get XP, so you got a new party member, but now everyone's like a lot weaker. Well, a lot weaker, but you know, it's kind of... I don't know, like, it just feels like sometimes it's not worth it. Uh-oh. Save the crewman, yes! I wonder what, like, no looks like. I was like, ah! Oh, they're like both neutral, nice. Just like all join in, cool. Hey, Fairy Pixie has been fully analyzed. Cool.
ありがとう。僕は観測班のマクリアリー。悪魔なんて存在がこんな場所を観測する。そうだ。観測といえば。
I noticed a few things about the moon phase. Yes. During full moon, they go kind of crazy, so you can't actually, you know, talk to them. As far as I remember. And I think like the combat is also kind of more difficult. Let's see, moon phases. Where was it? Oh.
扉のロックをインス
There's like another portal here. Now the problem with like the dungeons in this is that you can't actually see the like the characters unless you're like right on top of them. So it it kind of like becomes a bit weird later on. Especially there's like gonna be missions that are gonna send me back into like a sector that I haven't been to in hours, and I won't really remember where I need to go exactly to find that specific character as well. And unfortunately, the game won't let you kind of, you know, make notes on your map, which sucks. Hey, level up. Gained 1 strength, 1 agility, and 1 luck. Okay. Nope, no, we don't want a field save. Damn it, why do I keep pressing the X button for menu? Okay. The music is so good in this, though. It certainly has like a very epic feel to it, doesn't it? Let's see, I think I can't speak to this guy because he's, yeah. I think it's like the alignment, but I'm not like 100% sure on that. Miss. Okay. Sure. Hey, Pixie leveled up. 1 agility, 1 vitality, 1 luck. Hehehe. And the revival bed. Bead. Bed? Why did I say bed? What? Yo, hold on.
扉のロックインストールされたアプリケ
There's like a portal there. So portals are like way later in the game we get access to them. It's like maybe like 20 hours after like where we're at the moment. Mm-hmm. A woman is here in front of a boulder blocking the path.
あなた、私はインフラ班のメイビー。
Maybe.
ムカつく
Wow. Why? Nokia is missing a lot. I don't know why. Maybe like low agility, I guess. I'm kind of curious to see now, to be honest. Thanks, Gar. You saved my life. I think that's all of them. I think we're like done with the mission. Yep. I seem to be the last one. Yes, well done. Woohoo! Come back to the ship. Yep. So yeah, like very low agility compared to like the rest. Like 1. A boulder is blocking the path. Well, not for long, but you know. Not too shabby. Actually, I also don't remember where you get the ability to fuse demons. I'm pretty sure it's like in the first sector, but I don't remember when exactly you do. Everyone's accounted for. Yes, yes, yes.
さあ、私通信班がレーダーの復旧にその結果、更新も取れず、他の2艦は不明だが、確認された艦だが。
隊長、先ほども悪魔にやられ、実動可能。
分かっている。私が機動班に加わり。
そんな、隊長に
だが非常事態だ。やむを得ん。
わかりました。
ということだ。
隊長、救助信号が出ています。当艦の通信機がキャッチ。
It's a distress signal. Oh no.
わかりました。交信回線を転送します。
Yep. It's Jimenez.
こちらレッドスプライト号、隊長のゴアだ。聞こえるか？君の通信は捉えている。君はブルージェット号のクルーか？名前と所属は？ブルージェット号に何があったんだ？俺はヒメです。機動班だ。救助を要請する。ヒメネス。落ち着け。君の位置、ブルージェット号はどういう？
You like the way it plays so far? Yeah, it's kind of actually nice. It has like some annoyances in it, but it's more or less got like the style to carry it at least. And the theme of the game is also quite interesting as well. Like the whole like a military expedition into the unknown kind of thing. And like if you notice, like the game takes a lot of pain, like goes into like a lot of trouble to actually make this like feel like an actual military operation, more or less. Gives a very different feel to SMT. Yeah, it does actually. Like, I don't know, you've not played Soul Hackers either, have you? Don't I look plump and delicious? Not yet. Yeah, this is like more like that rather than like a mainline SMT game. So let's go through the lab. So this is the shop in the game, more or less. So basically what how this game does it, the more you kill enemies and collect loot off of them, you can bring them back here and this guy will analyze them, and depending on what loot you got, it will unlock new purchase options, more or less like this develop option here. And recycle is like more or less the sell option in the game. So is this very linear? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. Like like all of the dungeons are kind of like what you've seen in Sector Antlia. And while there is a lot of side quests that you can do, the main story is kind of like a linear progression up until the point that I've played. I haven't actually finished this, so I don't know if it kind of like branches out a lot later. But maybe like 30 hours into the game is just like one main objective, and you know, you can kind of distract yourself with a lot of side quests if you want. The only annoying thing is that you keep having to come back to the red sprite to talk to people and, you know, heal, buy, save, do all of that. That's like all happening in this ship, unfortunately. And outside of that, you just like go out to the dungeon, then come back here, then go out to the dungeon. There's like some fast travel options unlocking later on, but not quite yet. So I don't actually remember what I was supposed I was asked to do. Investigate Sector Antlia. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go find Jimenez. Yes. So eventually, this like the list up there that says Antlia will kind of like get populated with more sectors. Eventually.
機動班の諸軍、デモニカで目標座標を確認しよう。座標。さっきは悪魔どもに。
アービンが戻ったおかげで C4 爆薬だ。なけなしの一発だけど。
よし、ブルージェット号の。イエスサー。この岩は、ネイビー隊員から報告があった場所はここだな。よしみんな、ここを通るぞ。ブルージェット号のいる場所へ行くには、この塞がれた道を通るしかない。
Yes, yes, yes. Let's do this. Boom.
よし。
Exploding stuff.
C4 爆薬、人間様が本気を出せば、さあ、点火するぞ。みんな下がってろ。
The C4 exploded! That's like useless exclamation, but sure. The boulder blocking the path has been destroyed. Are you guys idiots? You're idiots. Yep. Yep. The demon attacked the crew. The demon roared and ran deeper into the field. For whatever reason. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to go grind.
ブルージェット号クルーの救出だ。だが場合によっては悪魔の相当が必要になるかもしれん。私は我々の双剣には機動班ついてこい。
Oh boy, and we're gonna have to follow them, aren't we? Oh, it's you!
俺はもうだから任務でないはずなのに、次にこの奥になんかブルージェット号のクルーをお互い。そう、俺が死んだら
When I die, tell my wife I loved her. I mean, am I gonna get out of here to do that, dude? I mean, come on. Am I? The way these games end. Dead again. Yep. Oh yeah, this is like the portal. I mean, I don't know. Can you actually see the minimap like clearly up there? No, you can actually save here, I think. Carbon dating indicates that it's over 100,000 years old. Uh-oh. This structure is known as a terminal. Terminals exist through the Schwarzwelt. You can record your progress at these terminals. Let's pass it on to the next person. Yeah. It's like this guy that told me that another guy told him that another guy told him that another guy told him to tell his wife that she loved him. He loved her. It like goes like down the line so much that no one can remember who the original guy was, so they can't really like even find his wife anymore. So yeah, basically this does two things. It allows me to save, and it also allows me to go back to the entrance to the sector, I guess, which is the red sprite. Who's his wife? Who was the guy even, right? It's like the thing. We don't remember who the guy was, or who his wife was, or why do we keep like asking each other to do this? Hey, Raven. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? My another fellow. How's it going? How are we doing today? What we're playing? We're playing Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, which is a DS RPG. 3DS. Well, it's a DS RPG, and this version that we're playing is the 3DS remaster, I guess. Come on, kill it. Nope. Oh. So what were we up to today? Oh, like, did you stream today? I'm not sure. Like, I think the last time I saw you live was kind of like Phasmophobia, I want to say. Which is a game I do not understand at all. But, you know, people seem to enjoy it, so that's good. Wait. Oh, another portal. Yeah. And the problem is I need to keep examining these, because otherwise I can't like get them on my map. Which is the automapper screen up there. Let's see. 4 more steps until combat. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, that's nice. 5. Now it's another 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Pretty much Ghostbusters, yeah. I kind of noticed that. 6 steps for combat, okay. Oh, hey, new enemy. Nice. Phasma is fun with people that get scared easily. I mean, I guess. I don't like the like. For me, like horror games are kind of like a very personal thing, so I don't really see the point of a co-op horror game. But again, that's kind of like just me. Ooh, it's like a strong one. Can we like scan it, please? Let's see, what was it? I want to say it's like probably Kuso, like the fire rat thing. Oh no, Okigumushi, vermin. Okay. There's some decent cop horror asymmetrical. Yeah, I'm not like saying that they're bad games. I'm saying that for me, horror is kind of like a me thing that I play alone. So I don't see the point of having to share the horror. It kind of makes it less scary for me. Is like what I mean, and it kind of like makes it not be a horror game anymore. There was a human just here, loitering around. You'll be gobbled up for sure if you wander around a place like this. Like a walking sim one. I mean, well, Alien Isolation is a good example, I guess. Like the older Resident Evil games as well, or Silent Hill, like Silent Hill 2 and 3 specifically. Ooh, hey, hold on. There's like another new one. I keep finding like new demons all the time. I mean, even Silent Hill 4 was kind of good at that. Not great, but good enough. Gee, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to like think of other ones. So I go with Gun Attack and Dia here. Oh, it's weak too. Okay, nice. So that's gonna be like a flying one, right? Probably. Yeah, Tangada Manu. Fair. Just need to re-encounter these to recruit them. Hopefully. Okay, I think that's it. Now, I don't remember if we go from to the left from here, if we get to fight the boss. Just like going to try and... explore as much as possible before doing that. Okay, I don't... These don't really give me XP anymore, so I'm just like gonna... like rush. If we're lucky, they can replenish our health or RMP or both. But yeah, I wouldn't count on it, unfortunately. Let's see. It's like this one. Oh, no, this is like the other side. A large piece of wreckage lies before your eyes. It seems to be the blue jet. You can hear the sound of battle from the other side. So yeah, it's actually like a cool thing that this game does, especially like if you like check the minimap. Let's see, do I have it high up enough? Yeah, I do. So let me just like resize the bottom map for a moment. Like, I don't know if you can see it. We're like on the top of the room and we need to go all the way around to like that bit that we haven't explored at the bottom and access the map from there. Like somewhere like from here we kind of like need to go like around to like this side. Which is kind of nice that this game does this. I don't remember any other DS games that do this, to be honest. Like even, I think maybe Etrian Odyssey might do something similar to this, but still not like exactly as well as this game does. And like later on there's going to be like more complex examples as well. Like that maze I was talking about, that I kind of like lost all of my progress on the cartridge version of my save. It does that a lot, and you have to kind of like think a bit laterally to solve the maze, I guess, which is nice. Oh wait, 3? Okay. Oh. Wait, sleep? Okay, sure. So yeah, if a demon is asleep, it also can't participate in like co-op attacks, which kind of sucks. Hey, level up. What did you get? 2 strength, 1 magic. Like, if you remember, our stat growth is supposed to be luck, but yet I get 2 strength, 1 magic. Well done. Yeah. I don't really know how important the
特定機能測定 悪魔召喚プロアクセス継続遅
yeah.
延間
So we can heal here by paying money. Heal spots exist throughout the Schwarzwelt. You can pay Maka the heal spot to restore your party's HP and MP and cure any ailments. Make use of them in your travels. Yep. And usually finding one of these means that there's probably a boss fight or like a difficult fight near the heal spot. Good RNG. Yeah, very good RNG. I like getting all the stats that I didn't want. Like I did, like I mentioned, like my main build, like my main save, has like a strength character in it that has higher magic than strength because of this particularity, I guess, in the leveling process. A large piece of wreckage lies before your eyes. It seems to be the blue jet.
出た化け物か
Nope, Jimenez.
お前助けに来てくれたんだなあった気をつけろよさっきまでうろうろしてたんだともかくここは危険だ早く逃げ出せ
Two, there's a boss. Ow.
出たあいつだやられるぞ
Oh, kill all humans.
二人とも
So this is like Commander Gore, by the way.
お前の相手はこの私だ。思い知れ、人間の力を。
The demon ran away, and what happens next is very, very stupid.
大丈夫か？怪我はな。
なんであんな化け物がここに
あいつらは悪魔だ。その事実を受け入れろ。退却だ。ヒメネス隊員よ。
おい隊長後ろだ
Behind you. Oh no, he's back. He ran away. Where did he run away? But I mean,
しまった。
fool, you fell for it. It's time for a boss fight. I should have tried to like recruit one more demon though. Mm-hmm. Let's see how that goes. Oh, there goes Jirei. Sorry, Nokia. There goes Nokia, but we can still like argue like that. Yeah, he dead. Well, now he dead. Hey. Now we get 2 strength again and 1 agility. Still no luck. 2 levels in a row. Let's see how far we can get the RNG streak. Core obtained Lemegetonite. Yes.
おいしっかりしろダメだこいつはもう
Yeah, this makes it even more hilarious. Like he's like saying his whole name is like a Pokemon. Gore, gore.
隊長として最後の指令を出させてくれ。このシュバラスバース調査任務には人類の地球の未来がかかっている。何としてでもどんなその任務を万が一悪魔が地上に出る。シュバルスバース記事絶対にみんなと
Uh-oh.
地球を
He did.
その
おい隊長隊長
Oh, he did.
機関ゴア隊長機関
Well, I mean,
ゴアは死と引き換えながら偉大なる栄誉を持ってここに帰還した
it's like very confusing. Like, are they now talking about me or him? Oh boy. So this is another thing where like this game falls slightly flat for me because they try to make it like this like emotional thing. But you literally have like less than an hour to get to know this guy, and now you're like immediately, oh no, he's dead. You should be sad. I'm like, why? Why do I want? Do I? Like you can show me like all the crying anime characters that you want, but also it's worth noting that this guy's sprite is reused from like one of his other animations, and if you can see at like the corner of his mouth, he's like very clearly smiling behind that thing that he does with his finger. And they're just like reusing the same sprite from like later on.
リーダーを失ってこれから私たちどうなるの
いくら救出を急ぐからってゴア隊長自ら出る必要なんてなかったんだこのレッドスプライトだってまだ危険なままじゃないかそれなのに
Can someone slap this guy?
それがゴア隊長なのよ決して仲
Oh,
間を見捨て
I'm
ない
so sad now.
おい
お前はブルージェットのヒメネスか。
隊長の遺体どうするんだ
交換の遺体は保全義務により保管されるって話だが、
それはよかった恩人の体が外に葬られて
貴様
全クルーに連絡
Uh-oh.
全クルーに連絡
Now we got like AI daddy to watch over us instead.
司令コマンドアーサーシステムの復旧
It's like this thing. I hate this thing.
事態の掌握並びに危機回避プランの構築
I wonder why they went with like this as the face, I guess, of like the
ゴア隊長
mission control, I guess.
帰還願います
Because like in Shin Megami Tensei 4, they have like Barrows, whatever her name is, Barrows, I guess, which is actually kind of like a holographic, like lady's face, I guess. So I'm kind of wondering why they didn't do something similar to that in here as well. Because this looks stupid. This looks like a freaking Kinect or something, or like a PlayStation camera or something like that.
ゴア隊長は死なずに済んだかもしれないのに
Barrows, yeah. I know what it's spelled like, but I don't remember how they spell it in the game.
お気持ちはわかりますが家庭の議題には対応できません 現在のような危険な局面では感情的な判断を排除することが特に大事なのです。地上への帰還確率を上げる冷静な議論をしましょう。
血の流れない頭脳ってのはこういう時にいいな。恐ろしく冷静でいられる。
称賛の言葉でしょうか。ありがとう。あなたたちが任務を無事に遂行できる最高のミッションプランで答えます。
任務だ。この後に及んで何
Can you tell who the Chaos Agent is gonna be in this game?
こんな俺たちに何ができるってんだよ。悪魔に追いかけられて。
It's like this guy's dialogue up in like the first hour kind of like screams, I'm gonna be the proxy for Chaos later on.
ゴア隊長は最後に言った。みんなと地球を救ってくれと。君だけじゃない。多くの通信機越しに聞いた。ヒメネス君。だが、このデモ
かっこいい。
Blah 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 blah
く
blah.
れるね。どうだ。
私は
それで逃げたいのか。ここに骨を。それとも墓を暴かれて悪魔に骨までしゃぶられたいのか。
貴様、口が過ぎるぞ。ゴア隊長に助けられておきながら。
なあ、お前はこのまま任務が続けられると思うのか。助けてもらった命も無駄にする気か。必要なら出直せばいい。正直に話せ。任務を続けるのか。
What's it gonna be? I'm sticking it out. Fuck you.
つまらん切り立てしやがって。仕方のねえ野郎だ。俺はブルージェット号が全滅する様を見た。その俺から言わせてもらう。この任務は不可能だ。
No, game over, man. Game over.
全員で話に決着つけようぜ。俺たちがどうすべきか。
その必要はありません。議論は不要です。
Discussion is unnecessary. Yeah, I wish this game would take its own advice.
なんだと。
It's like I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Like at least 1 hour and a half of that was just like
今
discussion.
あなたたちがどこにいるのかわかりません。どの経路でここに来たのか。
How did you get here? I know. I don't know.
脱出が見
How
込
can
め
you
る
get out?
資料
I
は
don't
わか
know.
りません。あなたたちはこのシュバルツバースでは全くのストレンジャー。脱出のための帰還路がないのです。
つまり脱出しようにも何も手がないと。
嘘だろ。脱出できない作戦なんていい加減すぎるだろ。
シュバルツバースを脱出するのか、調査任務を続行するのか、その決断が必要な時期が来るかもしれませんが、今はその時ではありません。
Yep.
あなたたちは
We're screwed, so we have to keep pushing forward.
決まりのようだな。任務を続けるか、さもなくば艦を降りるか。生き延びたければ指令に従うしかない。
Oh.
議論の最中のようだが、しっくと失礼するぜよ。こっちはラボじゃが、お前が珍しいアイテムを入手したとき。
Got his hand on some rare stuff. Oh my god. Yes. So let's see. This is like boss enemies that you kill drop rare materials, and you can make those into apps, I think.
レメゲトナイトは私がアービンのところへ運びます。でもまた何か新しい珍しい物質を入手し。
Yep. So this is like how the shop works in this game. You find these minerals. You find common ones from chests. You find rare ones from bosses. You take them all to Irvine, and he develops new stuff out of it, basically. Yeah, see, this is like the exact same sprite that they use to show that he's like sad. But it's like literally the same smile behind the thing that he does.
今、動力班が報告した通り、トカマク型起電機がなければ、現在それを使うこと、例えば他艦のサポートによって。
そうか。ブルージェット号の起電機を使うことができれば、
エンジンリアクターの復旧、
Now we need to go back there. Yay. You're not technically a part of the ship's crew. Get out!
賞賛の言葉か。あなたには当艦レッドスプライト号のクルーとして正式に編入することを推奨します。承諾すれば他のクルーと変わらない待遇を与え、悪魔召喚プログラムを含めた機動班としての装備一式を保証します。俺が悪魔を使って戦うのか。
Whoa.
俺は反対だな。こいつは間違いなくチームワークを乱す。下手すりゃ命取りだ。
当艦のクルーになるということは任務遂行のための義務を、その中にはクルーとの連携も含まれます。仕方ねえな。俺の希望は生き延びること。生き延びる強さを手に入れること。そのためなら多少条件は飲んでもいい。ありがとう、ヒメネス隊員。あなたの加入を歓迎します。
He's a party member.
時々言葉は荒いが、助けてもらったことはありがたく思ってる。お互い何としても悪魔を使ってでも。あなたに私の管制システムを通じて結果として悪魔召喚では
So let me just like talk really fast to all of these. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Why? She's like, everyone like asks this like weird questions, and then they're like, oh well, and gives like the same answer regardless of what you pick. It's like so annoying. Okay, lab. I've been waiting for you. It's like see, develop. Oh no, we don't need to do that. Recycle is sell. Talk. Let's see. He'll say us like we haven't actually done anything with it yet. The material fusion equipment has been restarted and we're raring to go. We're going to have ourselves a real blast at Commander Gore's memorial battle. Okay. So this is like a confusing bit in the game because you're told that this guy got like the rare mineral, but there isn't actually any indication what he did with it yet. And that's because you need to go get the engine from the blue, whatever it's called, blue jet, and then come back here, and then you will get told go talk to Irving because he developed something new for you. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, see, this guy's like this all the time.
何が知りたい？あ、それと何が知りたい？まず
Yeah, we already know all of this.
次に重要。じゃあな。
There's like a lot of back and forth in the start of the game, but actually after this bit, like as soon as we unlock the next sector, it becomes a lot more streamlined. Because it cuts down a lot on like the all of like this like back and forth crap. You're like more or less left to decide on your own when you kind of like want to head back to the red sprite. Thankfully. So it's not like, you know, every time you finish like a main story mission, you have to head back. Also, yeah, our Nokia is dead, isn't it? I like need to like skip. Going through doors give you up. Wait, what? Did I say that? Gives you HP? No. I think that's like something. Hold on, give me a moment. Hold on. It's like this one. I don't remember what it is, but there is like a thing that when you walk, you kind of like get HP recover. There we go. It's like a sub. What's it called? Shit. It's like a sub up, I think. Yeah. Called HP recover. It's not like that good though. It's just there so that you don't get overwhelmed at the start of the game, because it only ever does like 1 HP up every 10 steps or so. Let me just like check that out. It's like 1, 2, no, hold on, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Actually, I don't know if this will like revive the demon. God damn it! I keep pressing X, which is like quick save. Let me just like summon. Oh no, it's alive. Never mind. You just like need to resummon it. I don't actually remember how many steps, but it takes like every 10 steps you get like 1 HP back, and that's about it. Hey, talk to me. To become speaking partner with special care. By the way, you understood. I am a demon. You are not terrored by demons? I'm not afraid. You are a bravery. I love you and similar. Oh, I love how this one talks. Each work is being unstable. So unstable on this side, and sometimes I don't know. Who am I? I mean, you're Tangadamano. I am, yes. That is what I wanted to hear. That is the name of demon, like me. Okay, it's like trying negotiating. Be my demon. 20 Maka. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Want some more? Your life power ingest. Gross. Lifestone. I don't have one. MP. Come on. Didn't we just like get enough? Could be wrong. I mean, I thought it was like God, can you just like stop asking for things? Let's see. Hey, join Tangada Manu. I was like fairly certain that it's like based on like a step counter. I'm gonna just like check here. Restore some of your own HP. It says it's like kind of like small, but it says restore some of your own HP whenever you walk a set distance. I think it just like happened to be like when I walked through a door, because it will only do it when I'm below max HP. So let's see. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No? Huh. I was like actually pretty sure that it's supposed to be like when you like walk. So I don't know. Maybe it is when you go through doors. But that's kind of annoying. Let's like try this again. Oh yeah, it's like on the other side. There's like a door here. Yeah, just like speed through this. We don't need to fight them. I mean, okay, maybe Tangada Manu needs to get like some more XP, but let's see. Will this do it? Well, actually, no. This shouldn't do it because this is like a zoom in. It's not actually going to a different room. Search for the engine room. Aha! You found the engine room.
一人じゃそれ以上は無理だろ
Oh.
う。トカマク型起電機は結構な放射能物質だ。いくらデモニカの性能がいいと言っても被爆の可能性は作業はできるだけ。お前は合図す。よし、いいぞ。密閉処理をしてきた。さあ、運び。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got the engine. Woohoo! I mean, the room is filled with the bodies of the Blue Jet's deceased crew. Jeez.
かつての仲間たちだ。たまらんな。葬ってやりたいところだが、今はミッションを優先するしかない。あ、誰かが泣いてるのか？いや、違うな。この状況で生き残ったクルーなど、これは。
Oh yeah, this is like that demon thing.
何の警告だ？
ハロー。私はベルヌ。ブルージェット号の司令コマンド。艦隊事故の非常事態につき、所有情報を分散退避した。もはや司令コマンドとしての機能は私調査に関するレポート情報をこのデータとして残してある。この中にはシュバルツバースに関する重要な情報も含まれている。迅速にこの端末生存クルーよ。了解されたし。
So wait, if there's like no surviving crew, then this data just like gets lost?
残りがいたよ。生命力の強い野郎だ。お望み通り連れてってやるぜ。大層な付録を見つけちまったな。さあ、メインディッシュの方も運び出そうぜ。
You found the Tokamak motor in the engine room. Yup.
それじゃ、この起電機をレッドスプライトまで運んでくれ。それと、この端末もだ。アーサーに見せりゃわかるだろう。それじゃ頼んだぞ。クルーを喜ばせるのは、お前の役目だからな。
Yeah, just like basically, yeah, take this. I won't help you carry it back. Where are we even keeping all of that? It's like a motor that's big enough for the entire ship, and the cruise, like the AI. I'm not actually sure where exactly we were like keeping these. Okay, let's like go find like a door to test that out. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, tell my wife that I love her kind of thing. Yeah, sure. I need to skip through all of this as well. So I'm just talking to any demon that I've already like recruited, so that we can just like get moving on to like the more interesting things. Besides the game, let's see. Am I gonna get healed? No, I didn't. See? I didn't actually get healed when I went through like the door. Wait, did I accidentally disable the... Yep. It was disabled. Shut up. So let's see. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 1 HP up. 1, 2... Excuse me, I'm trying to test something here. Two steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps, 7 steps, 8 steps, 9 steps, 10 steps. So yeah, it's like 1 HP every 10 steps. It's just that doors count as like taking a step, which is also why you can immediately go into combat as soon as you like use a door. And I think it's just like out of like sheer chance twice in a row. My 10th step was like through a door. Oh, hey, we got healed. Nice. Didn't really need to, but nice. You have performed excellently. That's me. I'm an excellently kind of person. Yep. So this will give us access to the next sector, actually, and this is like where the game kind of lets you do your own thing. Okay. Research into the Lemegetonite is all soon up. Yep. Let's go talk to the guy. There are materials here in Schwarzwald known as Forma that can be used to make new equipment. This is like Forma is the materials that we gather more or less to craft new items. It's like actually an interesting mechanic though. To get like some of like the more basic stuff, you need to grind a little bit. Like the unique ones, the ones that unlock new ups and kind of like new abilities, I guess. Those are always gotten from bosses. But if you want to unlock better gear and armor, you are going to spend a lot of time trying to get the lower, like the more common stuff. Because I think like mostly you get them out of chests. Also kind of like stupid, the animation. It's like another time, but they like have very limited sprites to work with. So I guess this is meant to simulate that they're trying to like warning on the... Yep. The burning souls of the two scientists developed a new up. Weird wording, but fine. New function has been added. Forma search A. Yep, this is what will allow us to see like the first three, I want to say, Forma types, like A, B, and C. Yep, and the guy's like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother telling you anything about this. He's like a book. Read that. So yeah. The main app is the constantly active software that aids you in your investigations. Each time the main app is enhanced, you will be able to accomplish more while in the field. The new Forma search function adds the functionality to find hidden Forma to your main app. A detection range will appear on the automap on the lower screen, and Forma within that range will be automatically displayed on the automap. Yep. Yep. Forma. They say that like 10 times. Get like new stuff. Oh, yeah, we got like swords as well. Combat knife. I think it's just the stuff that I already have access to anyway. We don't get any cool stuff like accessories yet. Yeah, I think we kind of like need to talk to these guys anyway. One last bit.
アービンは歩いているだけで次々僕のまとめたドキュメント
New documents. Hey, hey, hey. So yeah, again on the minimap you can see now that it kind of like highlights like pink sparkles. That means that if I go to that tile on the minimap and interact with it, and we also get like a discovery title on the main view. Like if I come here, there's like Forma A probably, I guess. Type A, yeah. Core obtain 80 Antlight times 2. So yeah, all of them are also named based on the region that you get them in. Like the sector that you get them in. So it's gonna be another like Antlight, but maybe AG or AP or something like that. Detox core. Mm-hmm. And actually I do want to do like some combat at least. To get maybe like a level for Tangada Manu, maybe. Well, like 1 XP. Oh boy, that's not gonna be useful, is it? Recovery core. So, there's also like some kind of like method to like what all of these are. Well, what all of these do. So you can see like 80 Antlight is for like weapons. It's like it stands for like attack Antlight. There's like a DF Antlight for defense, like armor items. Recovery and detox cores are for like curatives and so on and so forth. So how many do we need to like pick up? Some nice rare forma. Oh, wait, we need to go find the rare one, which is God, I forget where that's at. I think like this one where the boss was. Rare, there we go. Feather flock. Hey. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, by the time we get to like, I don't remember what like the beta sector is called. Bastille maybe or something like that. This all becomes a lot more streamlined. While we do still need to like make a few rounds on the level to just like get a few more forma that we need, we at least don't really need to kind of like backtrack after a main mission is done. Thankfully. Also, I don't actually remember, but I think the chests respawn after a while. So yeah, that's gonna be fun as well. Oh, also Tangada Manu. Oh yeah, Tangada Manu is like low or like good. I don't remember. You can tell by the color that their font is on like their name. So our name also changes depending on our actions. We are the white one means neutral, blue means low, and red means chaos, as far as I remember. Yeah, I'm not actually getting any XP. Yay. You know what alignment you're in? Yes, you do. Don't you just love it? DF Antlight. Yes, this one's for armors. Don't you just like love that you can actually know without, you know, having to fuck around with tracking all your questions and answers and stuff? Like, for what it's worth, I think it doesn't matter that much for what ending you get. As it does in like other games. I mean, it still does, but not to like the extent that say Shin Megami 4 does. And shoot, yeah. Have to play blind. I mean, yeah, you still don't really know like what all of the like answers kind of like affect, though, right? So there is like a kind of like, you know, a kind of like a mystery to it still. Because you can't actually see like how each answer will affect your alignment all the time. I mean, it does, but not. I mean, it's kind of like you have to kind of like suss it out from like context. Yeah, you can guess and make adjustments. Yeah, that's true. And you can test things a lot easier, I guess. Okay, let's go to lab. Let's see. I don't remember what this one gives me. I think it's something like... I don't remember what it is. And every time you bring them a rare forma, you get to see like this stupid animation again. It's like this thing. It's like the combat music and them kind of like grunting.
Yes!
It's so stupid. Oh, it's so freaking stupid. The burning souls of the two scientists developed a new app. Wow. Let's see, what did we get this time? New function was added. Unlock. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a... you have to trust a guy. Yeah. Yep. SMT4 is fun, you swear. Yep. Let's just like go get to like a new sector. Yeah. It's like what I was talking about, the sub-ups, but I'm still not allowed to see it yet. We just like got the reactor installed and now we're just going to power up. Unlimited power. Or something like that.
このレッドスプライトは行動の選択肢が増えですが、現状の次なるあなたたちへはブルージェット号の
あの指令コマンドの遺言公開か。
I mean, like, for what it's worth, I do like SMT4. Like, the only problem I have with it, and it's kind of like a big one because you get to interact with it a lot, is the minimap. Sorry, the world map. The world map, I don't know if it's the DS screen that is the 3DS screen. It's kind of weird or... yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain, but the map is so annoying in that game. I never have any idea of what I actually want to, like, where I actually want to go, or where I am in the Tokyo, I guess, side, I guess. According to my calculations, a quantum tunnel has formed. It's hard to navigate. Yeah, that's the... Thank you. I'm kind of like... I'm having a lot of trouble expressing myself today. I don't know why. Just like skip through. Blah, 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 blah. Mind you, I'm only skipping this because it's kind of the introductory stuff, and so kind of like yada, yada, yada. But it is where we get the demon fusion.
怪しさの上に怪しさを重ねた名前だな。
解析によると
allows you to fuse two demons to create a new one. It's also like very telling that after this point the voiced dialogue kind of like drops, like dramatically. As soon as you're done with Sector Antlia, the game kind of goes into it's regular stride where there's not a lot of, you know, exposition and not a lot of like spoken dialogue. And you really start to like get into the whole, you know, get demons, make stronger demons, get materials and build up your gear kind of thing. So you basically get unlocked a new app that allows us to do Demon Fusion. You can use Demon Fusion at any time by pressing the Y button to access the Demonica menu. So yes, it is a fusion that's readily available in the field. You don't have to go to a special location to fuse your demons in this one either. Fusion is an invaluable method of getting stronger demons. Negotiate with demons during battle to make them your allies and then experiment with fusing them.
新しい悪魔に困ったもんだな。こんな危険そうなものにワクワクしてる俺が嫌がるぜ。合体機能で悪魔と楽しくやれそうだな。
I'll use it if I need
お
to.
前は手堅いタイプだからな。ま、何か合
You
体
find
を
any?
見つけたら俺にも。
Can I save anywhere? I think you cannot. You can make a permanent save while you're at the base, but if you are out in the field, you can make a temporary save, which closes down the game. So it's kind of like a, you know, I need to close down the 3DS and come back later thing. Let me just like show you. You can actually save like, you've got like a series of save slots if you want them. And you can save and load while you're in the red, what was it, like Red Robin or something like that. But in your home base, I guess. But once you're out in the field, the only thing you can do is a field save. So you can't actually save. Wait. Oh, fusion. Okay. Yeah, see, you can't actually save. Out in the field, you will not be able to save on your normal save slots, but onto a field save. Unlike the normal save slots, you only have one slot. However, you'll be able to save anywhere out on the field. What the? Okay, that was weird. And yeah, the other disadvantage. When loading a field save, you will start with demons close by. The normal save slots will always start you from a safe location. So it's kind of like a quick save, I guess. Oh wait, in this version it doesn't like drop you out into the menu. Okay, yeah, but you can only have like a quick save, and if you load it, you like immediately go into combat after that. So I guess it's kind of like to stop you from abusing it. Okay, we need to go with Knocker. Get like a Sandman, it's like a Chaos one. Damn it. That's not good. We need neutrals. Wait, let's head for the underground. Wait, what was I supposed to be doing here? Whoops. I may have skipped a bit more than I meant to. Investigate the unusual energy signature below Sector Antlia. Does it mark it on our map? No, it doesn't. But I think at least like one of these doors we can now unlock with the unlock up. Things like this. There you go. So this is like now a regular door. I've used so much in SMT4. Oh shit! Ah, surprise attack. No. I mean, I don't know why I'm so worried about this. I can just like spam attacks and get done with it. At this point. This is for you! Hey, Pixie Source. Yeah, this actually this is what you get when you max out a demon, is you get their source. And basically what the source does, as far as I remember, you can use it to I don't remember what exactly you need to do with that, actually. Wait, Year of Retro is not working? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I have it to be like owner only. Oh, never mind. It's just like lagged out. That's weird. Huh. So yeah, I don't actually remember what you do with sources. I think you use them in fusing, but I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay. This is like a higher level lock. Lagged only. Yeah, probably. I mean, Nightbot is kind of having issues along with like the rest of Twitch, I guess. Okay, recovery core. I mean, you do know that you can get the Year of Retro thing from like Discord, right? Don't talk to me. Okay, sure. Let me just like shoot instead. Oh yeah, your Discord is not connected. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that. Hey, we actually got like a good bit of XP as well. Nice. Yep. It's like a one-way road. Yeah, okay. So there's also like the thing that sometimes you get like roads that are like one way only. That's kind of unfortunate. And if you think that might make things a bit more complicated later on, believe me, it does. This will be for the regular stream days. I mean, I really don't know. I kind of like started this on a whim, and I really do want to get through Planescape before, you know, committing to anything else. But I'm also enjoying streaming this now, so I don't know. I might just have like stupidly started way too much. Hold on, maybe we should heal. I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to do like 3 days for Planescape and then like another couple of days for this. Although I also need like 1 year of retro. Probably very happy if I continue this one. I mean, I don't know, but I think he probably like wants to play it himself, right? Rather than just like watch like a regular idiot like go through it. Planescape all the time might be heavy on my voice. Yeah, I think so as well. I don't know, maybe you can like go like week by week, like 1 week for this and 1 week for Planescape. Or, you know, I could do like the responsible thing and not try to do voices for everything in Planescape, right? That might also work, right? Somehow. Oh wow. It was like a shitty way for this to have gone. Huh. Sensible solution. Yeah, I know. It's like whoever heard of anyone doing like the adult and responsible thing, especially in this stream. Detox core. There's like a lot of format that we found. Yep. Hello. Oh, are you going down to B2F? You really shouldn't. Even the demons around here rarely go down there. It's like the down to floor 2, I guess, right? Thank you for the heal. The SMT guy. I mean, yeah, I guess we can do it like week by week, right? Like 1 week go Planescape and 1 week go SMT. Although that also kind of implies that I'm not going to be finishing any games until like, I don't know, at least May, if I can keep up the schedule. Oh. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we probably picked up all of the demons that we could on this level. Maybe like Tangata Manu. No, actually, Nokia plus... no. Tangata Manu plus Pixie gives me Angel. That's probably decent enough. It's got like Hama. Although... Hama and Mudo skills in this game aren't that great either. But at least it doesn't have weakness to ranged attacks. And like it's got like a decent magic as well, so... I don't know. Could you like make a Sandman? Sandman's also kind of decent. It gives me like early-ish access to Zeo. So now I have to look something up because I don't remember if sources are like one-use items or if they're like permanent. Source. Let's see. Oh wow, they're like one-use things. Shit. No, I'm not using a source then. It's like fuse up. So demons also don't learn skills in this game. They come with like a preset amount and that's about it. But when you max out their analysis, you get a source. And what the source does is it allows you to pass those skills onto any other demon. But the caveat here is that you only get one source when you max the analysis. And if you use that one up, that's like the guaranteed drop, you have a chance of getting another source every time you level that demon up. So we get a pixie source guaranteed 100% once we get the analysis gauge of like the max. And then if we use that up, every time we level Pixie up, we might get another one.
お役に立てればよいのじゃが。
Oh, we can make a Melcom as well at level 7. I'm only level 5 so far though, so that kind of sucks. So let's see. Team, member, summon Sandman. Maybe grab another Pixie if we can, or like a Jiraiya. I don't know. We'll see. Now a question, are you interested in women? No. That means you don't let girls distract you from the mission, right? Real soldiers are so cool. You're my role model. That was lucky. Okay, yeah, we have a request. Be my demon. Money? Lifestone. Fine. Here, how's the lifestone? Just a little more. Give me 19 Maca. Yeah. Here you go. Like, the thing is that the moment we step out of, like, floor 1 of Antlia, everything is gonna ramp up. So it's gonna be from, like, 19 Maca to, like, 50 and then to, like, 200 and... it kind of, like, tests you the moment you step out of, like, the first, like, plateau, I guess, for difficulty. Yep. So hold on, where do we need to go now? Oh, it's like the door up here. Like the one up here, I think is for like a B unlock, but the one to this side is... I don't know, like, by the way, can you actually tell what's going on with like the minimap? Because XSplit that does this thing that it kind of like lowers the resolution when it scales down a little bit. So I'm not actually sure if it's getting picked up properly, which kind of sucks. But if you can at least like tell what I'm like showing on the map when I'm tabbing there, that's like at least decent. And this like was again my major problem with like deciding to stream this, aside from the fact that now I have like 2 concurrent playthroughs, more or less. One on the cartridge and one on the emulator. The other thing was like, how do you get 2 screens streamed at the same time? On your phone it's fine. I mean, if it's fine, then that's great. I know it's kind of like blurry, and again, that's kind of like something that I don't understand why XSplit does that. And it's not like a toggle that you can turn on or off. It's like always on. But yeah, I kind of hope that it's at least like easy to tell what I'm talking about when I'm referring to the bottom screen. Oh. Okay, recovery core. I think it's a good time for me to heal now. Actually. There you go. Because... Yep. You can hear a voice ahead. Yep, there we go. It's a Pixie human. Why is there a human here? Well, that's not important now. Hi there, I'm Pixie. I was just attacked by a bunch of no good demons. Really, those demons were demonic. I managed to fend them off, but I used up all my magic doing it. I'm beat. I'm hurt pretty bad too. I can't even move. So please, bring me bead +1. You have bead? No, we don't have it. A new EX mission. Yeah, this is a like a side, like what the game calls like side quests, like EX missions. Unlike the main missions that Arthur assigns you, you may decide whether or not to accept them. If you complete those requests, you will be rewarded with items and or information. Uh-huh. We don't actually have a bead yet, do we? I have like a revival bead, but that's like a different thing. So like a lot of forma. I think we can actually get a bead like a bit further in from like a chest. Aha. I like trying like recruit another fairy.
そうだよね
Their battle gear. That weird mask you wear. Does let you see stuff. Can see hidden items. Ooh. Just a common thief. Oh, hey. Lovely. We got like lucky there. Be my demon. Lifestone. Okay, there we go. Yay, she joined.
今後ともよろしく
It's like a lot cheaper to do it this way than go through the compendium. As with all Shin Megami games. This is like a healing spot here. This is actually a great place to grind, by the way. Because these pathways, there's like one over here and one over here. They go into like a reasonably difficult combat area. And there's exactly outside of that, there's like a save spot and a heal spot. So it makes it... Well, 9 Maka because we were only ever missing like 10 HP or something. Oh, yeah, these are new ones. New demons. Let's try Zio on them. I think like either Zio or Bufu is gonna be the correct... yeah, Bufu. Fine. But we don't have any synergy. Never mind, we have like some neutral synergy, so that's good. So, by the way, the co-op attacks, they work just between the demons. It doesn't have to include the protagonist. So, if, for example, we are lawful, or like, yeah, we are law alignment, but we have like 3 Chaos Demons, and one of them exploits a difference, all 3 Chaos Demons join in on the co-op, just not the protagonist. Hey, on Moraki. So that's kind of like good to keep in mind generally. Okay, we can unlock this as well. However, I think it like pays to go through the side paths first to get the... Yep. This looks interesting, doesn't it? The bizarre spectacle of a battlefield covered in flames is before your eyes. Am I cracking under pressure? An ice cave in Antarctica, sure, but am I really seeing this? Have I gone crazy? Yes. Nah. I see it too.
こちらレッドスプライトの観測班フィールド展開にしかしなんだ先見無人機が送ってきたかあまりにまさか実際に悪魔どものやることだ人間に対するともかくあのアーサーなんてポンコツの
Like how the combat feels fresh. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nice that like you don't they don't fall into like that thing that what's it called? Final Fantasy kind of like went into up until like 10, I guess. Where it was like ATB and you better like appreciate it because that's like all you're getting. Uh-oh. Shit. Am I dead? Nope. Like damn close. Oh boy. I think I might actually be dead here. Yep, there we go. I did say the combat kind of like ramps up here, right? And game over. Thankfully we saved just before this, but by the way, it's a bit late and I've got work tomorrow. So this is probably like a good spot for me to kind of like call it for tonight. I'm just like gonna leave you with the intro for now. 10 was FF. Yeah, I haven't played 10. I've played like up until 9 and then maybe like 12 and... no, sorry, 13 and 14, I guess. That was like about it. So, yeah. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get around to 10 as well. But yeah, this is like it for me for tonight. I think I'm gonna do this for this week and leave Planescape for the next one. Maybe just like a good idea to kind of like, you know, do 1 week of each. I'm gonna like see if I can make it work a bit otherwise. But yeah, up until then, have a very pleasant rest of the day. Gonna see if there's anyone that we can raid very quickly and then call it. Let's see who is live. I mean, Techno's doing Valheim. Like it's kind of seems like everyone's doing Valheim lately. So I'm just like gonna send you over to him, and we'll see you around soon. So have a nice rest of the day or night, and yeah, see ya on Wednesday. Bye bye.
地球の未来を委ねられるべきは誰なのだ。